Um, From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
Hello everyone, welcome. Gonna play some Warhammer 40k Mechanicus today. Why? Because I want, and because I have a new avatar just for games like these. As you can see, I'm so happy how it turned out. Just great. Alright, let's start with the new game on casual. Casual, yeah. New game. There we go. Burn some incense and ask the machine spirit for forgiveness. Should help. Right? I love how it turned out. It's just looking so great. Hmm. This is new. That shouldn't have happened. What incense did you use? Have you addressed the machine spirit proper? Have you said your prayers to the Omnissiah? I think there's your problem. Inquisition is on the way. Please stay where you are. Okay, Inquisition is definitely on their way and should be there any minute now. Just stay put. Agnolag sector located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. This once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with the patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structures cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalist and oppressive, as if designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of evoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through the hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life, I think. I wouldn't take that coffee. But maybe not that coffee. A head is an obelisk-like object covered in what you can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It almost reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. So we can scrutinize, secure, or scourge. Examine the inscriptions on the obelisk. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. Let's first secure. We found some blackstone. On moving, nothing here. And there's a fight. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Caution. Exercise extreme cautions. Do not charge in too headlessly, lest the trickery of the alien will be our downfall. Consistency. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. Or crusade. The aggressive stance of the tech priest ensures they will not be outmaneuvered, but risk their running headlong into the fire of the enemy. Let's do... Is everyone in this chat a heretic? What's happening? Consistency. Do it by the book. Alright, let's see. At the start, you can only place this. It is a Mechanicus game, so right. Start the battle. Here. Okay, end turn. Alright. 2 servitors should be enough for now. Right. Alright. Didn't need the servitors at the end. All Xenos life forms purged. Confirm. Right, let's see here. In the chambers ahead are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. Ignite. Make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It is worth pausing in your advance to do harm to the Xenos abomination. Intrigue. Ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pictographs and readings may be key to success. Ignore. Do not tarry to observe the works of the alien. Press on and avoid any distractions. Intrigue. More black stone. Alright, let's go there. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of wearing energy builds up around your troops. A quick omnispec scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. How dare you suggest we use Xenos tech? Never. Alright, let's see. 2 again, okay. Information to be used later. Observations. Never use Xenos tech. Never. We are no rogue traders. Useful should not be overlooked. Oh no, scarabs. It's not that we are not brave enough, but it's heresy to use Xenos tech. And we don't do heresy here. Alright, those scarabs are dealt with. How would that make me a heretic? +2 damage. There you go. No threat remaining. All Xenon's life forms purged. Alright, let's keep going.
Is this flesh and steel combined? A mockery of both, their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layer of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. Capture! Contain the Xenos and return it to the Chaos Metallican intact, so it can be vivisected and studied. Fall back. Fall back. Get the tech priests out of there. annihilate the Xenos filth with righteous fury. I think we should try to capture, right?
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Right, let's fight. Survive 6 rounds. Right. Yes, if you tape a gun to your gun, you can dagger while you dagger. That's right.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
God. He be doing massive amounts of damage.
Sargon.
Okay, that's all my servitors. Not good. Damage absorbed. That's not good.
Once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my brow.
Oh God. Right.
Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods.
You can reach him. Oh no! This is not good. But this is the last round I need to survive.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
Dinos contained. We did it. The cohort successfully survived the Xenos life form. Where? I don't see one. Where's the cutie? corpses sector located. This tomb is battered and is bathed in sickly green light that serves not to illuminate but only to make the shadows grow deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of a substance not known to the rituals of mythology. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemies slows the steps of our first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. Welcome to the Adeptus Mechanicus, an Mechanicus class battleship. This class of ship is one of the largest in the Imperium, and is only afforded to the Adeptus Mechanicus. From here you will be able to customize your tech priests and prepare for the mission ahead. You can select missions from the character portraits on the left of the screen. Before we go on a mission, we should inspect and equip our tech priests. Head over to the cohort tab. Welcome to the cohort quarters. Here you can see all the available tech priests and troop units currently unlocked. Troop units are shown at the top of the screen. Here you can see what skills each troop has available at all statistics of each unit. Tech priests are shown in the bottom 6 slots. Left mouse button, a tech priest to begin customization. I see. Welcome to the Tech Priest customization screen. There are many ways to customize the Tech Priest. You can change their weapons, body augments, backpack upgrades, and more. You can upgrade your Tech Priest. Head to the Disciplines button near the Tech Priest portrait now. Disciplines here. This is a disciplines screen. From here you can upgrade your tech priest using Blackstone. Each discipline focuses on a different playstyle. Select one of these skills from one of the 6 discipline skill trees now. Okay. Dominus. Is there a healer type? Character? Does not look like it. Okay, oh yeah, engines here. In order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone. When you rank up, you'll gain augment slots, skills and body parts. Active cleanse the target of negative effects. Passive negative effects last one less turn. Okay. Having a diverse team is advised, however, the choice is all yours. Tech priests can be multi-disciplines, meaning they can learn skills from more than one discipline. You have enough augment capacity to equip this tech priest with a weapon. You can see the capacity amount for items within its tooltips. Drag a weapon to a slot using left mouse button. It will take up one of your tech priest's augment capacities AC slots. To gain more AC slots, upgrade your tech priest. Alright, let's see. Let's get you a gun, I guess. You have another augment slot. So I can give you a power axe too. Alright. This looks good. Let's take a look at this one. Noospheric scan. Reveal enemy statistics when in melee range. Seven protocols of the troop unit gains. +1 damage, +4 movement, +15% critical chance. I guess I give you the explorator skills for now. Then you get a power axe. Only a power axe for now, because I want you in melee range. Can I upgrade you again? Give you some special legs. I'm gonna give you a gun too, just in case. No, I don't have enough blackstone. Okay. Let's save the game real quick. Okay. Let's see the text screen. This is a list of technologies collected so far. You can find tech such as weapons or items on missions or as a reward for completing missions. This is a collection of weapon blueprints you have found so far. These blueprints are known as standard template construct fragments or simply STC fragments. Here, STC fragments for items can be implemented into your backpack slots. These give support-based skills such as healing and damage absorbing shields and more. There are 3 versions of each item, each version increases in power. Here are your troops and what level they are achieved so far. Only the servitors. This is a list showing all ship upgrades you've acquired so far. Ship upgrades affect your repair efficiency between missions, the number of tech priests you can access, and so much more. And here, these are your canticles. Also known as the canticles of the ominous iron. These are prayers that can be used in game. No, I'm not cute. Canticles are unlocked by the completing of quests that are listed on each locked canticle. Only the quest for a canticle is completed. You are able to then take the canticle on missions and use its incredible abilities. Alright. Let's see here. What do we have here? The Killing Jar. Tech Acquisitor wishes to begin her research into the secrets of the Necrons and has asked for specimens of the enemy to be gathered from the tomb of Ecopus. I'm not cute! Winds of Change. Lector Dogmatis Videx has requested the deployment of a sensor servitor to fumigate the tomb of Agrolek and cleanse the spiritual corruption. Get an axe from here, an omnispecs and blackstone. Here we get Infestus Mechanic, Horatio Claw. I'm gonna launch this mission first. Right. He choose which tech priest and troops to take on a mission. Use left mouse button to add a unit to the Avarice Lighter transport. Use right mouse button to remove a unit from the selection. Okay, so we first take over to tech priests and fill the rest of servitors. We have our litany of life. I am not cute. I'm not. Alright, let's deploy. I'm not blushing. Right, let's see here. One of the Necron warforms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleported away. It fades in and out of reality as if it's about to disappear. Execute. The Necron may not be deactivated. Ensure it is destroyed. Take target sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out. Grab the Necron for transport back to the Castus Metallican. I'm gonna extract it. Right, I got 40 Blackstone. I am not cute. I'm really not. The science must be wrong. Has to be. This panel controls a heavy door leading to a treasure room beyond, which is filled with cognition. If we can work out the right commands, then we can reap the rewards within. Let's take this one. No. Sad. Alright, let's keep going. Warning, our presence has been detected. The Necrons are waking in response to our presence within the tomb. As you travel through each tomb, defense systems will start activating. This increases the difficulty of the mission. The longer you spend in a tomb, the harder the mission becomes. Exploring the depths of the tomb isn't without reward. There are unknown amounts of lost knowledge to be found for those willing to dig deeper. The chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. This chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but it's the only way forward. Slow and steady. Move through the chamber while with extreme caution, carefully monitoring the energy levels. The science must be wrong because I'm not cute. Study. Try to understand the purpose of this Necron technology. Shut down. Attempt to shut down the strange Necron devices. I'm gonna study them. Server awakening increased by 2. The server that took 2 damage, so not that bad. Right. Let's keep going. Extra Necrons in battle. Continue. Oh, I have to fight here. Alright, have a nice rest of your day. Okay, let's see here. We have 1 Necron? Yeah, 1 Necron. Right. Okay, you're this one. Okay, I see. Alright, let's get into melee range and hit them. Nah, I don't need no servitor. This time. No threat remaining. Upon destruction, the Necron constructs vanish, leaving no sample to be collected. Analyze. Thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect. Archive. Take pick grabs of the damage from the Necron weapons. At least this information may be of use. Abandon. Move on, hoping to the next combat. Hoping the next combat will yield usable samples. We're gonna archive. And we got a Sanctus canister. Mission complete. The guard returns from the tomb, frustrated by the lack of physical samples of Necron constructs. However, the data they have gathered on the phasing out of Necron remains is illuminating in itself. Alright. Cant of the Craft. The next physical attack will deal +3 physical damage. Alright, let's take a look. I want to upgrade you. Let's see. Agency torso augment. Yeah, take this one. Get this on. Let's put this away. Take this one because this can heal. To the 4. Alright. Can't upgrade anyone yet. The works of the enemy. Skitarii in the Tomb of Recoblets have encountered a destroyer form of Necron that uses anti-gravitational technology. Tech Acquisitor has requested a cohort engage Necron destroyers so this technology can be studied. What do we get? We get a scanner. Cognition gauge max size increased by +1. Oh, this is good. I think we're gonna do this one right now. Let's take this one. Want you two, and we want to take 4 of you. All right, deploy. Gains mounting casualties confirm. Yes, no. Correct. New Necron Warform. Alright, let's take a look here. Nice to see. We have a long way to go. Let's see, let's take this one. And it's only damage. Right, next room. Coming down. This chamber is the site of a skirmish between a unit of Skitarii and the Necron destroyers. A few corpses, badly mauled by Gauss rifle, Gauss fire lie around a hurried erected flake weave barricade. Peruse. Examine the marks of weapon fire and other evidence for information on the Necron destroyers' combat tactics. Procure. Search the fallen for useful supplies. Pray. Say a prayer for the fallen, making the joining of the intelligence with the machine god. Let's peruse. Alright. Let's keep going. Warning, our presence has been detected. The chamber is bathed in the constant data flow transmitted by the tomb's own awakening protocols. This transmission must be of Necron origin. Decode. Attempt to decode the transmission locally with the cohort's internal co-creators. Dismiss. Block out the transmission from squad communications and pay it no more mind. Delegate. Relay the transmission to the case's Metallicant for translation. Let's delegate it. to react to the infection of the ship with dismay. A mortally wounded Skitari lies on the floor of this chamber, his torso laid open by Gauss fire. He was evidently caught in a firefight and left behind when his unit fell back. It is likely the Skitari were attacked by Necron destroyers. The Skitari might have witnessed their tactics up close. Download. Access the trooper's internal cogitators for data recorded during the firefight. Interrogate the trooper about Necron destroyer combat tactics. Administer medical assistance to the trooper. Though he can yield no intelligence for now, he will eventually fight again. The god has lost precious time intervening, but are provided with a rare example of survival against the odds. Alright. Their request, bring it to me. The god finds a sarcophagus containing a Necron destroyer that seems inert. It may have malfunctioned and failed to respond to the Tomb's awakening protocols. Trash. Destroy the sarcophagus. It will be one fewer Necron to fight. Tag. Mark the sarcophagus location for Skitari units to retrieve what they can. Take open. We gotta tag it. Nearby a few minutes later, but they are unable to open the server. Instead, they take pickups and samples that help describe the Necron's awakening mechanisms. Alright, TCP. Let's see what awaits us. Two of them? This one? Where's the second one? I want two servitors on the field. Ah, there it comes. No, oh, it's just a warrior. Is he allowed to act twice? He is allowed to act twice. Okay. That is not good. Okay, let's see here. First, take this, get this cognition. You're the one with the gun, so I'm gonna move you. Over here. Then you go there. Oh, you only have a gun, right? I remember. I remember now. Right, and turn. Right. Okay, move over there. And wait. You go over here for the cognition every turn. I have to go AFK for just a second. I'll be right back. Just give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. I just had to get something more to drink. Can you shoot? Yes, you can. Of course you can. Right. Oh no, another. I need my last two servitors here. Alright, done. God, don't repair it. This is not good. They are not destroyed. This is really not good. I have to get the destroyer destroyed. One damage. Right, get over there. All right. Let's get more cognition. This is going from bad to worse right now. Right, we got at least this one down. Oh, come on. Shit. There we go. Get more cognition. Impair him at least a little bit. Get the scarabs out of the way. Some more cognition. This one. God. This is not going to plan. Alright, you move there. Move into melee. Attack with melee weapon. 4 damage. Some more cognition. And turn. You get up to him and heal. And move over here. Let's hope this hits. No, it doesn't. Okay. There we go. Lucky. That could have gone very wrong very fast. The cohort withdraws from the tomb, having experienced the prowess of the Necron destroyers firsthand. Nothing else the Adeptus Mechanicus have learned of the stark danger these Necron warforms pose. See you. Have a nice day. Okay, God. Let's see. Can I upgrade you? Yes, I can. Restore 1 HP at the end of this unit's turn. Yes. Can put in a second one. I don't really want that. Let's give you a melee attack. And then with that, you can have a power axe. For now, let's take a look at you. Plus 3 meters to movement. And avoid all opportunity attacks. Alright. This sounds great. See, what can I give you? Thinking of giving you this to get you out of attack of opportunity range isn't that bad of an idea, actually. And I guess I could give you a curation claw for now. Alright. I'm gonna save the game here though. Alright. And I think I'm gonna end the stream here for today. I'm getting pretty tired. So I thank you all for watching. And I hope I see you next time. Bye.